Well,
I'm not afraid of you.
that's a relief. Nor am I attracted to you.
Could have come up with something more interesting.
Yes.
Well.
Touché.
The floor is all yours.
I was a boy once. I had a mother. I was beloved of her. And you know what I hate? Mothers who go on about their children. I despise them.
As much as sons who go on about their mothers.
I haven't gone on about her at all. She's dead.
All mothers die eventually.
I suppose so. But in my case, her timing could have been a little better.
Did she have a choice?
Don't we all?
I'd rather play solitaire.
Proving my point. You're unreachable, all of you.
Why don't you ask me to dance?
Do you mean it?
Why not? I'm so glad you're not attracted to me. Every time I show a kindness, an interest, an appreciation, an agreement, you think, all of you, that I want something else.
Don't you? That was a joke.
You and your corrigible grief.
That's where desire comes from.
Grief is a form of desire.
We grieve, therefore we spurn.
So tell me all about your work. It must be fascinating, evocative, and inspirational.
Of course. I write mysteries. Inspirational mysteries.
Illness?
My next book?
I know the solution already.
Tell me.
Salvation.
Amen. Now it's your turn.
Playing the guitar is a mystery.
How so?
Same old chords keep coming back to make new songs.
You just keep shuffling the deck.
Let's just be frank with each other or I'll scream.
I should have screamed a long time ago. But who would have heard?
She was deaf.
I couldn't even read her lips.
Maybe if you shut up, I'll be able to read yours.
In my new book, I write about hatred as a disease of cellular inflammation. You could help.
Why would I want to collaborate?
It starts in the tissue. It's a kind of a rub, and it spreads, and cells impinge upon each other, and they cross the barrier into the plane of the mind, where we distract ourselves by someone or something. That's hate.
What's the difference?
That's the mystery.
I hate you too.
And the boy?
Unrecognizable. You were more of a father to me than...
To him?
It's not what I was going to say.
But in a way, it's true.
I feel like one big cringe. And you being...
No, you feel like a prisoner. I should know. That's why you're here.
How are you coping? Are you comfortable at least?
When have I ever been comfortable?
You know.
Yes, I know. One sees things more clearly. Another reason you're here.
It's not just that.
Of course not.
I always wondered how you...
One adjusts. Bit by bit. The adjustments turn one into something either unrecognizable, like a picture bleached by sunlight. Or they show you what you really are and want.
Unrecognizable in either case.
Yes, come to think of it. You've always been very clever. I warned him about you.
When?
At the beginning, naturally. I told him you would be both unforgiving, not of his foibles, but of any wavering, and that you would tempt him away from his work, not out of pettiness, but because you're the kind of woman a man can lose himself in and stay.
Was your own wife at fault that you've stayed with her?
She wasn't one to lose oneself into.
He can't see straight.
How could he?
If only he'd have another one of his adventures.
They have their place. I've always admired both of you for your morality.
There was nothing to admire, except a lack of hypocrisy.
Which is quite admirable,
It made things easier,
except as a pretext.
except as a pretext.
And now, you're indifferent. The most unkindest cut of all.
He's unrecognizable.
We all get there. I'm preparing myself,
Then I should be happy for you.
without a doubt. But should I be happy for you?
If only he hadn't wavered.
He's been playing the audience for years now. He won't stop if you leave him.
I've already left.
Does he know it?
Probably not.
He called me yesterday. He said he was very happy with you. I congratulated him.
Let me read you something. I knew now that every venturing touch, imbued as it was by all the failed and partial and wonderful touches of my past, would elicit a responding one. It would shape my subsequent ventures, shape myself, shape her in turn, ad infinitum, like some crescent calculus of intimate awareness,
He shaped himself into a corner with that garbage. How can he stand it? And what do you really want from me today?
That you won't hate me? Even if he...
Becomes farcical.
Is that how you regard it?
Yes.
You know the worst of it?
The plots, the slapstick, the melodrama, the money.
The keeping his mouth shut at a time when he should have opened it to stand up for everything he once stood for. I'll just be the pretext.
I'm very tired right now.
You've got a good excuse.
Yes. You're all wondering about dramatic action. Who are these people? Why should we care? You want a bit more meat. Some history sneaked in, unobtrusively or casually. Here, take a man. And take a woman. It's perfect, the illusion. When there are no words, those brutish obstacles between people, we think there's union. And when there's silence, catastrophe.
You're a real comedian.
I wasn't trying to be funny.
You don't have to. I'm leaving.
The mysteries?
No. I need to shuffle the deck.
That's what I've always loved about you.